Hi y'all, how y'all doing today? As you can see, we've got our son Matt visiting with us today. And today I know who I am. I'm Melanie and this is George.
That's right.
Yesterday I said I was George. uh, we are trying to get in the Christmas spirit around here a little bit. We got a Christmas card in the mail from Peggy Pope. I believe she sent one to all of us in the Crocker family.
So thank you
So
very
we
much.
appreciate that, Peggy. And so we just started thinking about more of the old times. Matt always likes to reminisce of different Christmases and some memories. And one memory I particularly remember was I don't know how old the boys were, but we'll figure that out as we go. George put a basketball hoop, cemented a basketball pole into the ground at midnight so that the next morning they would be surprised with a basketball hoop. And I will think of how.
In the backyard, right?
Yes. And it was, I was watching, our bedroom was still over here. We'd had that built, so, and I know y'all were
Probably like
upstairs.
5th or 6th grade.
Yeah,
It was
okay.
right before we put in the upstairs because we used
Was
the same basketball hoop we moved to
Oh,
the.
you're
to the
right,
front.
you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you would have been in 5th or 6th grade, they would have been in 3rd grade or something like that.
Mhm.
And I remember y'all were all upstairs, and I was in our bedroom while you were right outside, and I was watching Thelma and Louise, and I watched the whole movie, and I kept going out to check on you, and you were having to do all that, plus be quiet.
And it was cold, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
Probably
You would
around that
remember
time.
I think
better.
it was pretty cold. I think it was.
But I thought that was some kind of dedication for a dad to do something like that. So that was one of my favorite memories. Do you remember any
Amazing.
Christmases?
Yeah, I mean, throughout, one Christmas I happened to have the curly hair that time.
Oh, say that a little louder. We want to make sure everybody
It
hears
was
that.
funny.
He had curly hair one year.
That was because
And-
of her. She talked me into it. Yes.
If we were going to tell this story, I could have found some pictures. I'll find them and show y'all later. He got a perm, yes, a perm. He went to a salon. I mean, yeah, back then they were, men and women going. But
So he
got
didn't have a perm whenever you washed his hair for the first time.
No, he did
It's
not.
all natural.
No, I don't know if we've told that story on some video before, but at any rate, do you remember that Christmas? Matt was like 6 months old when you had that perm, that
Was that the
afro.
little car thing that he had?
Yeah, but I'm still getting back to your perm.
No.
Is what I'm trying.
Well, you can actually see that then because that's in video where you go in and you
Yes.
put the thing and you can see your
Yes,
hair.
we have videos and photos of that.
That might end up on YouTube.
I do think it'd be worth digging up. I really do. And then one time, do you remember we bought him a tent and sleeping bags? We had all that set up in the living room.
Yeah.
Do you remember it?
Yeah.
Um,
That was fun to come out and see that, and it was just like camping, and then I'm sure that's what we did. Right after that, go out in the backyard or out in Granny's pasture and use that tent a lot.
well, and I always was one for practicality. So did they get cute little? I don't know what was popular then, but say cowboy and Indian sleeping bags. Oh no, they got big old
Professional.
yeah
They were
gray.
they were nice sleeping bags, very nice and very warm, and
And
they
lasted
it looked like they had
forever.
little reindeer on the
Yeah.
inside, and I think
Yeah.
that's what y'all told us they were from Santa.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably so. But I mean, I think y'all kept those forever.
Hmm
But,
At least until we moved out of the house, I know that. I still had it somewhere upstairs.
Yeah, yeah. And do you remember Matt and Dad when we had instead of this back porch, we had a screened-in porch,
Mhm.
and one time we put the tent out there
Yeah.
and spent the night on the back porch in the tent.
And then a couple times we would be on the other side, and it was us and the neighbors. The Berries were over, and we were camping out, and
I remember that.
we had it screened in, but we were actually camping
Mhm.
outside.
I remember that.
Playing in the big sandbox that I made y'all, or cat box, whatever it was.
I think by that time the sandbox was gone, wouldn't it have been?
Yeah, maybe.
But you know, I think we said on yesterday's video, if y'all happen to watch, that we've lived here for 34 years because I was 6 months pregnant with Jason and Jared. You would have been 2 years and 2 years old exactly. And forgot where I was going with that about living here that long. A lot of memories, I guess.
Yep. Yep.
A lot of memories. But what we would, and you know, sometimes I just think y'all tune in and everybody just knows us and knows our story. George, Melanie, Matt, Crocker. Matt is our oldest son at 36. And we have twin boys that are 34. We all do YouTube. We all have channels. And if you look on our homepage or whatever you call it on YouTube, they're all listed on the side along with our daughter-in-law's channel also. And
What are you whittling on over there?
Some of that no-guy jerky. I can't stop eating it.
Mm.
Since I've got here, that bag was almost full. Now there's only a couple of pieces left.
I think Jared needs to check his mail. What do y'all think? His mail box at home.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all mailed him some?
Yeah. He was confused last night. They had the live chat, and he said, I haven't been to the post office. And I said, no. Remember? Well, you weren't here. We were doing it on our phones. And I said, no, at your house. He's been sick.
So he hadn't checked his box out by his house, so it's probably got some jerky.
Well,
in
he
it.
didn't sound too well on the live chat.
He looked kind of rough.
That stuff might make him feel better, make his throat feel better, burn out all that mess.
Kind of
Well,
addictive.
burning it is what.
I know, got him
Got him.
started. I know. Well, I think he got over the burning of the wing challenge and then got sick with a cold or flu or something. So, well, anyway, we all have YouTube and we're all in the Christmas spirit. We're trying to be that way anyway. And we would like to hear from any of you that you would like to comment below and anything that we've discussed, if you'd like to know more about us. We read our comments pretty much all the time and try to comment back when we can, and we try often. So we'd like to hear some more of your Christmas stories. I know we'll be asking this until another week from now, but tell us about your Christmas stories and one of your favorite Christmas memories with your children or when you were a child, perhaps. Do you have any favorite Christmas memories when you were a kid?
Just lots of them. Not anything in particular. I don't.
Just one that just comes right to my mind is I got a Betty beauty parlor set, and I don't know, I was 5 or 6 years old. I actually had the little chair that she sat in, and the doll, you know, and she would lean back and you could wash her hair and all that stuff. I kept the doll
So
up
that's
until
why-
not too
that's
many
why
years
you,
ago.
That's,
Yes, it was destined for me to wash hair, wasn't it?
She went to that salon and it was washing hair there, and that's when I went in and
Washed your hair, didn't I?
till I took you home.
And here we are today. And that was 41 and a half years ago.
And it's fun getting your hair washed too. You know.
Well, anyway, we hope you all have a good day and watch all the Crockers on YouTube and get in the Christmas spirit and have a good day and
Ditto.
we'll see
They gotta
y'all.
work.
We'll see y'all another day.
Bye.